Hey guys, John V here from PhoneArena. Right now I'm taking a hands-on look at the latest software for the Motorola DROID RAZR MAXX Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich with Motorola's take on the ice cream sandwich platform here. I'm going to show you some of the differences, talk to you about them and see what's new here, and just run through some of the other stuff about it. So it's been talked for a while now coming. So we've heard about it since way back in November when we first saw the DROID RAZR. It's finally here. You should be seeing it on your device right now, the notification hitting your device. So quickly show you which version of ice cream sandwich this guy's running. If we go down to About Phone, it's running Android 4.0.4 ice cream sandwich. So this is Motorola's take. Who knows what they're going to do with Jelly Bean, but this is what's going to be coming out right now. So as far as when compared to this, the Motorola version that was running on the original Motorola DROID RAZR, it pretty much looks the same, except that it's a lot cleaner, it's less cartoony, and actually looks more in line to what stock ice cream sandwich looks like. You could tell they maintain some of the widgets, but they lose a lot of the 3D transition effects that we noticed. For example, with the favorites icon here, gone is that cool 3D drop down effect. Now it's just a little bit more streamlined, so that's there. You could tell at the bottom here, the carousel, you have some quick functions. For example, if you click the phone, you get both the phone and voicemail option. If you go people here, it looks just like what you see on stock stock experience. So I quickly swipe between all of them here. And let's see what else we got here for text messaging. The keyboard, it's pretty much, this is Motorola's take, but it's pretty much the same thing you find with the stock ice cream sandwich keyboard. Put into landscape, same exact layout, a little bit more stretched out right there. And the last option here is just the camera function. I'll quickly show you that. It looks just like what we've seen already before on the DROID RAZR MAXX before. Nothing has really changed that much here. Let's see what other options we have here. So we have different effects you could put on. You have also, let's see, different scenery modes to better adapt to the conditions. Different modes, you could do panoramic, multi-shot. So if we do multi-shot, let's check that out. So just like all the other devices out there, you probably hold this down. Just press it once and it does its own burst shot right there. Go to settings here. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Pretty much the same exact thing. So nothing really different with the camera interface here. So let's show you what the app tray looks like. Now you still have a little bit of the 3D transition effect right there, pretty nice. And you have, it's broken down to all apps. Of course, you could swipe very quickly. And if you go all the way to the right, it gets you into the widgets. And if you click the apps right here, you could categorize them from different things, downloaded, frequent. You can make your own group and stuff like that. As far as the widgets are concerned, nothing really new on Motorola's part, unfortunately. So it makes you kind of wonder why it took so long for them to release this. But you have all the stock stuff. For example, the analog clock right there, the bookmarks, the calendar, the contacts. The favorite contacts we've seen on Motorola, with the Motor Blur, but everything else here remains to be intact. Nothing really different about it, which is kind of strange, just because you'd think they would have optimized or added a few more widgets on there just to differentiate their experience versus everything else. But overall, it's cleaner. We like that. It doesn't look as cartoony as, say, something like TouchWiz or even some of the other customized interfaces out there. It's a lot more streamlined, and I'll show you some of the other applications here, if we could get back to them. Show you the calendar here. Show you that. Looks like a generic stock layout. Nothing really different about it. Let's show you another one. Let's see what else we get here. We have the music player. So if we do My Music, we know My Library right here. And it looks like it maintains that same carousel theme going on when you're playing a song. So nothing really different there. And let's check out the gallery here. See if we can find the gallery, My Gallery, there we are. And shows you all the content that you have on the phone, and it's pretty much the same exact layout as before. If we put it to probably landscape, it probably gives you that 3D, yeah, there you go. Same exact interface, nothing different about it whatsoever. And see what else we got here for you. And see some of the applications preloaded, of course, Slacker, you have all the VZ stuff. and all the Google stuff, so nothing really out of the ordinary. So overall, it's a lot cleaner looking and almost looks similar to a stock ice cream sandwich experience, but you kind of notice just a little bit of differences with it. Notifications panel, pretty barren. We would like to see some sort of quick functions to some connectivity options, but nevertheless you have widgets for that, and you could also go into the settings and do all that. But it's cleaner. This is what you're going to probably see on other Motorola devices. Who knows what they're going to do with Jelly Bean, but this is it for right now. So if you want to learn more about the new ice cream sandwich experience on the Motorola DROID RAZR MAXX and even the DROID RAZR, you can check out our website, guys, PhoneArena.com. This is John V. Thanks for watching.